find my contacts. Hi, guys. I literally just opened a brand new set of contacts and I said, I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna leave them right here so I don't mix them up with an old pair. But the baby was in here this morning in my bag. And now I don't know where they're at. And then of course I'm blind, so I can't even see. Oh my God, I swear. They're not in here. What happened to them? Where's my glasses? Dude, what happened? I literally put them somewhere on the side so I wouldn't lose them because they're my new ones I just opened. With the baby. Oh, great. Isn't that just so fucking great? I got ready like super early this morning. What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay, you guys, hold on. I gotta go and see if I have them. If I took them upstairs. Hold on. I can't find them. That's just so great. Literally, like, these are my new vision contacts. And I don't see them. I'm trying not to be loud because I don't want the baby to wake up. Oh, I found them. I hope these are them. Sorry, I don't want to wake up the baby. I'm gonna curl my hair a little bit. Look at it. Hey, sis. Hello. Okay, these are them. Bro, these are literally my last pair of see, vision contacts. And I have an appointment today for me and the kids, but I think I'm only gonna take me. Oh my God. It's so freaking cold outside, you guys. Literally, it was snowing this morning when I took the kids. I took the kids to school, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get me some McDonald's breakfast. Why not? And it was freezing, like freezing. Hi, Sarah. Happy birthday, bestie. Happy birthday. Do you have any plans for your birthday? Don't mind me. I just put my contacts in, so it takes a little bit for my eyes to adjust. Honestly, I might just put my hair up since it's so windy outside. I was thinking of just wearing my hat and throwing it all up. The wind is crazy. Yes, Krista, you should have seen though. It was literally, I'm not even lying. You guys are probably thinking I'm lying, but it was snowing. It literally was snowing. Like, what the hell? Hold on, let me fix this partidura. Oh, yeah. I swear, man, I feel like I need to get me another comb, but not just like any comb, but hold on. I need to get me another comb. But like un cepillo, like a brush, not a comb. I have to take my son to work at 3. We have to leave at 3 because he has to be at work at 4, so he'll be at work super early, but we leave at 3 so that way he gets at work at 3:30, and even though it's half an hour early, oh wow, because I have to haul ass back to get in line to get Jaden, and it's so cold, you guys. I don't want my son standing outside freezing, so I try to get here earlier so that way I could be like a little bit ahead at the line. Because over here, you guys, like the kids don't get out of elementary. Jaden's school doesn't get out till 3:50, but when I tell you that the parents over here, they literally go and park at the school starting at 3. Yeah, so there's like a big ol' ass line, and they'll wait there for a whole hour. I'm not even playing. I'm gonna go get the kids. I have an eye exam appointment today, and I kind of don't even want to go because of the weather, and I'm a little sick, and so is the baby. But yesterday, so my driver's license expired, you guys. My driver's license expired, and I had been kind of like not making it a priority to go and renew it. And I was like, I need to get it done, but I kept getting busy, or it's hard to go when Michael's not here because I have to drive everywhere with the kids. And you know, MVD always takes forever too. But when he is home, I'm not gonna lie, when he is home, I kind of slack off and we go and do other stuff we have to do, which I should have went and got my driver's license. So yesterday I went, and I don't know if you guys remember me telling you that I honestly feel like my prescription, like my vision got blurrier after I had the baby. Is that possible? I don't watch Love is Blind. Is that on Netflix? Is that something that just came out? I haven't seen it. I got a notification today, by the way, telling me about the show, but I don't know if it was Netflix or Hulu. Hold on. I think I'm going to wear my hat since it's windy. Yeah, I got a notification, like a text message telling me about the show, but I honestly don't remember if it was Netflix or Hulu. But no, I haven't watched it or seen it. Let me do my lips really fast because we gotta go. So anyways, I had an appointment yesterday. Can you renew online? No, not when it's a driver's license. You have to go in so that way they can take your picture. And when it's this is why I was nervous. Whenever it's a driver's license, at least here in New Mexico, you can't just do it online. You can't do none of that. You have to go in so you could get your vision test. If you don't pass your vision test, then you can't be driving. Like legally, you're not so legally. If you're a blind girl, you can't be driving. So I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of stressing it because I know that after when I got pregnant with Ezekiel, I noticed that my vision was really bad. Does my makeup look bad? My makeup is literally from 7 this morning. Like, I'm not even lying. I got ready so early because I just figured that I'm going to have to start doing that from now on. You know, getting ready that early so that way the baby don't start crying and then he wants me to hold him. He's been so cranky, it's not even funny. But yeah, you have to pass your vision test, so that's why I kind of been not wanting to go to take my test, because I was like, dude, what if I don't pass? And then I was like, what if I don't pass and then they tell me something because I'm driving without a driver's license? So I told my son yesterday, I said, you're gonna have to go with me to motor vehicle in case they tell I don't pass my test. Which if I didn't pass it, I wasn't very much, like, I wasn't really stressing it because they would just make me go back and redo it. Obviously, getting a new prescription, then I would have to go back and retest, right? And like I said, I had an appointment today, so that's why I wasn't too worried. So anyways, I go and I pay or whatever for the driver's license, and I changed my address finally because I still had my old address from Santa Fe because my license didn't expire yet. So believe it or not, I had just gotten my license in Santa Fe before we moved over here, so I wasn't, like, I didn't see the point of it. Plus, I had my mom's old, my mom's address on there forever, so, oh my gosh, my freaking, so anyways, the girl's like, okay, let's take your picture. And I was like, okay. So I take off my sweater to take the picture. And I don't even know why we stress about, like, are you that type of person that stresses when it comes to taking your new driver's license picture? Like, do you get all ready and pick out the perfect outfit and all of that? Honestly, I don't. I really don't give a shit, because at the end of the day, every time I do my driver's license picture, it always looks like a jail fucking mugshot, literally. No matter what. Not even like, my nose is all dry. Not even like in Santa Fe that my friend worked at motor vehicles, so she took my picture for my last one. So she's like, do you like it? Do you want to redo it? Like, you know, giving me the chance to get in that perfect picture. Still came out like shit. It looks like a jail mugshot, like, I'm not even lying. So anyway, she takes the picture, and I was like, in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not going to have to take the vision test. Because I promise you guys that I was so nervous. Like, dead ass, I was sweating that shit because I had a feeling that I might not pass because I know that my vision got worse. I even opened my last pair of contacts so that way I could have the new ones in case, you know, I had to take the test. So then she has me sign for it. I answer all the questions, and then she's like, are you going to pay cash or with the card? And then right when I'm going to tell her that I'm going to pay with my card, she says, oh, wait, we have to do your vision test. She's like, because it's a renewal. We have to do your vision test. And I'm like, so I go, dude, and I look in the little fucking thing, and I'm like, I'm all trying to readjust my head and everything to see, like, what the fuck. Like, just to see, my hair's freaking out of control. To be able to, like, focus my eyes, because I'm telling you, like, this is the weird thing. So if you guys know, let me know if I might be right, okay? The reason why I kept, like, kind of, like, blinking and trying to refocus my eyes was because the first, she's like, I need you to read all the letters on the first line, which is the smallest fucking one, which is crazy because normally they let you start, I think, at the second or the third. But no, she wanted me to read the first line. And the weird thing is that I couldn't really see the first two letters, but the whole middle part, I got them all. And then the last two, actually, the last one, I couldn't see it. And then she's like, okay, you passed. And then she's like, do you wear contacts? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you wear vision contacts? And I'm, yeah. She's like, okay. So I was thinking, did she ask me that because maybe it makes your, whenever you look in that thing, something happens with your vision due to wearing those? Because if you wear glasses, you don't do that little thing. They make you go and stand and do the, you know, you cover one eye because you have to wear glasses. So I was thinking maybe that's why I couldn't see the first two letters and the end, but I could see everything in the middle. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just fucking straight up blind and I was right. And she was just nice enough to let me get it. But I was tripping out. Anyways. Such a, like, like, once I got my driver's license and I walked out, I felt so, like, not stressed anymore. Because I'm not lying, you guys, since I found out about my driver's license expiring, I'd been so stressed out. Which, keep in mind, my driver's license expired at the end of last month. So I was all stressing because, you know, after a while in New Mexico, well, I didn't know this. I actually called and asked, but in New Mexico, after a year, if you wait a year after your driver's license, let's say your driver's license expires, and then you wait like an entire year to go and get your new one, you actually have to do a written test again. Some states might even require for you to do the driving, the written, and the vision one. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Amy. When I got my new car, when I was younger, I was due for a new driver's license. So I went and I did it. I loved my pic so much. I was proud to show it, and not even a month later lost it. Or someone stole it. And I was so pissed. Now I dread taking it. Honestly, the funny thing, you guys, is like, I was telling the girl, because I had her redo it once. The first one looked a little crazy. Like, I looked like, literally like a mugshot. Like, right? I didn't even smile or nothing. So the second one looked a little more decent. Like, I smiled. And I'm like, well, I mean, compared to my last one, the only difference is I'm fatter. And the girl was like, trying not to laugh. I'm like, that's... Girl, because I was super skinny on my other picture. This is when... I literally was on the Suboxone program. I was going through my whole new journey on my thyroid shit, my medicine, where they couldn't figure out my dose. So I was super skinny, man. So I'm like, compared to what it looked like before, the only difference I see is on the new one, I'm fatter than the other one. They both look like shit. I really don't care. I don't really use my driver's license, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't ever use it unless I'm gonna cash a check, which I don't really even do that. I get direct deposit for my work. And if I get a check from hubby or anything like that, for like, for the bills and stuff, I just take a picture with my phone and I deposit it into my bank account. And I don't really take out money. If I do, I go to the ATM. I don't, unless it's like, obviously, if it's more than $2,000, I have to go inside. That's the only time I use it. I don't smoke. I don't drink. So I don't really use my driver's license. So I don't really feel like I stress too much about it, you know? But I'm like, compared to my old one, girl, like, I'll show you guys how skinny I was. Like, legit, I was so skinny. I was so skinny, bro. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? Look at that. Now look at me. Like, what? I hated, and I thought I looked cute in that picture. No, girl. So my new one, dead ass, is like neta, I literally just look like I blew up like a balloon. I really don't give a shit. I don't care. The other one, I look like a crackhead, and this one, I look at least healthy. Fuck it. I really don't give a shit. I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to wake up the baby, because I would leave him here because Serenity's here, but honestly, I don't trust her to watch the baby, because I literally just told her she just got here at 2:30, and I said, Titi, can you watch the baby so that way I can, you know, curl my hair or put on my hat before I leave? And she's like, yeah. She's all asleep. She's literally asleep. And you guys, and Zeke, like, he is already about to start walking. I think he's going to start walking before he's at 1 year. Like, before he turns 1, I think he's going to start walking before that. Because you guys should see him, man. That boy is all over the place. And I finally ordered him that big old playpen, because I had to put a gate on our staircase, because that boy is everywhere. I'm not even playing. He is everywhere, and he tries to climb up the stairs, so I got a gate. And then now, if you're not paying attention, he takes off crawling all fast, and he puts anything and everything in his mouth. So it's hard for me to put him in the crib upstairs to take a nap, because if he doesn't hear noise or if he feels me leave, he wakes up literally in 30 minutes. He won't take a long nap. So now what I did today all day, because like I said, he's been so cranky. He has 4 teeth on top now. And I'm sure 2 more on the bottom are coming out because he's been so cranky. I blew up one of the air mattresses, so I put it down here to like lay him in there. He doesn't fit in his little bassinet no more. And the swing, girl, he sits on it like an actual swing. Like, if I tie him, he still leans forward like a freaking swing. It's like, it's dangerous, so I don't put him in there no more. So I can't leave him because I know she's not going to watch him. She's all asleep. And she's tired because that girl wakes up at 4 in the morning, bro. Every day she wakes up at 4 in the morning to get ready for school because she puts on all this makeup and does her hair. And it's kind of insane if you ask me. I gotta go exchange my my foundation. So I think I might just put on my hat and do like a chongo. Wait, what happened? Oh, you're not nosy at all. I work from home. I do invoice billing, like I do all the accounting stuff for my mom's business. So when it's time to bill out my mom's customers for her business, I do that. I do all that. So I work from home. I'm actually very, very lucky and blessed to be able to work from home, to be honest. My mom actually is going to be retiring this year. And obviously she wants me, the plan is for me to basically take over. And that was the plan, and it's still the plan. But the problem is that I got pregnant. So it kind of is hard for me like to be going to Santa Fe. But now in the summer, I was pregnant last year, so I couldn't really go to Santa Fe to go and learn. Like, I know all this, like all the office stuff. I know all of that because I basically built my mom's business, that version, like anything to do with her QuickBooks, anything to do with her bank stuff, anything to do with the backside of the business. I actually did that. I set all that up for my mom, so I know how to do all that. But being out there and managing all her workers and stuff, she has over 20 some workers, and that's I don't know because I don't do that. So I have to learn all of that and see how she does it. And like whenever we have the meetings with all of the other businesses that she works with, I'm there and I translate for my mom and all that good stuff. But so I was thinking, now that I couldn't go last summer to learn a little bit more, I went with her a few times before I got bigger. But then obviously it was too risky for me to keep going to Santa Fe because obviously I was pregnant. I wonder if I should just... Okay, let me measure my head first. That way I could know how big it needs to be. I couldn't go because it was too risky for me to drive all the way to Santa Fe because my mom's business is in Santa Fe. So it was too risky for me to go back and forth. So now that I have the baby, I can go in the summer and take him with me. My mom don't care if I take him with me. So that's why I'm like very lucky, you guys, because when I was pregnant when I lost my job at the bank, I used to work at Bank of America, and I lost my job. When Michael got in trouble, I actually lost my job due to the U.S. Marshals going and talking with my boss. I lost my job due to that. I was a bank teller for over 6 years, and it kind of fucked me up because of that happening. So, basically, I've always worked with my mom part-time, even if it was just part-time. Okay, so I'm just going to do a chongo with my hair, because I don't know. Sometimes I feel that my blonde, because I haven't dyed this part, makes my hair look really crazy when I wear a hat. Let's try it. See how it looks because it's like not black right there? I need to tighten the hat more. So I'm gonna just do a chongo inside of the hat. Anyways, when I lost my job, I went full-time with my mom. I've always worked with my mom, but when I lost my job due to that, I ended up going full-time with my mom. And then when Michael got out of prison, I kind of was having like a lot of problems with my mom because it's hard to work with family, you guys. It really is. And I'm very, very like overprotective of my family, my mom, my man, my children, my brothers. So I didn't like how some of the people my mom did business with, how they would talk to her like on some disrespectful racist shit, and I don't like that shit. And it was causing problems with me and my mom because my mom's the type of person that she's like, oh, just who cares? Like, just forget it. Like, she lets that shit slide. And personally, I don't let that shit slide. Okay, I gotta go higher. Especially if it's on some racist shit. I don't let that shit slide at all. Anyway, so then I decided the hole on this thing is a little small. I'm not gonna lie, because so anyways, I stopped working with my mom because I didn't want to fight with her anymore, and so I stopped working. And that's when I became a supervisor at Kmart. I was a supervisor and a manager at Kmart. So eventually I ended up leaving Kmart because I got pregnant, and then I was working so much, you guys, that I never even got to spend time with my kids because I was always at work. I mean, I was there Christmas, Thanksgiving, every holiday. I was always there because I got paid time and a half. And I mean, and when you do management, you get good money. So, but then I started feeling bad that I was never around my kids, you know, so then I went back to work with my mom, and ever since I've been with my mom. Should I leave it like that? A messy bun? Or leave it how I had it? And my mom was really nice enough to let me work from home, so that way my kids didn't have to go to daycare. I mean, even if I didn't want to work from home, to be honest with you, my job doesn't require me to be there because I don't clean houses. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. I just don't like that it pushes my ears out, because I feel like that the liga needs to go more up. All my hairs are coming out. Okay, let me disconnect this. Don't know where my other. I was gonna wear my pink Adidas, but I can't find them, and we gotta go because if not, I'm gonna be at the end of the line. I hate the fact that my son hasn't told them that them changing his schedule to this fucking time is so inconvenient, man. Like, so inconvenient. Like, he knows. I've always told him, like, you either have to be at work at 3 or after 4, because there's just no way in hell that I can take you to work at this time when I gotta get Jaden. And the line gets crazy. Like, I hate that shit so much, dude. And he had the perfect schedule too, and for whatever reason they went and they freaking changed it on him. So I don't know. Bridget, thank you. You're so sweet, girl. Thank you. Sometimes I don't feel it. I don't think it, I guess. Yeah, I've been doing this for, this year will be 6 years of me doing social media. I love this one, you guys. You need to get this exact one. I traded my my Coach one because I thought the Coach one was gonna smell good, and honestly, I liked this one more, way more than the other one. Honestly. Okay, I gotta get the baby. Let me put you guys right here so I could grab the baby really fast, okay? Nate, let's go. If not, you're gonna have to wait till after 4. Hi, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Say good morning. Huh? He's so funny, you guys. He loves the McDonald's sandwiches. The egg sandwiches, loves. Like, at this point, I honestly think that I need to get him his own sandwich, because no lie, you guys, like, Nathaniel, we gotta go. No lie, you guys, whenever I share my sandwich with him, Serenity, yeah. Let's go. So that way I could run and get Jaden on our way back, get down. Or you, one of us, because I'm not gonna make it back on time, and it's cold for him to be in line. Let's go. I think I need to get Zeke his own egg sandwich, because I don't know. Do you guys know if they would sell me just the egg? Because I definitely don't want to waste the entire sandwich, because real talk, he loves that so much. And I don't want to make them make an egg sandwich for him, you know? If you're wondering why I'm not going to put clothes on him, is he's a fat baby, and this bear suit is enough. If I put clothes on and the bear suit, he will literally sweat a storm. Yeah. So I put on this. Hi. Dile hi. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Serenity, get up. Let's go. Serenity, get up. You could lay down in the car, but we gotta go. Unless Junior gets here, then I could send Junior. I gotta get him another car seat, you guys. Look at him. He looks too big for this. Puppy, you look so big. for this car seat. I mean, he still fits, you guys, but he looks so freaking big. Look at his legs. I think, so it says on there that it's literally, let me put it this way. It literally says on there that it's 3 to 35 pounds. And he's barely going to be at 30 pounds while he weighs 30 pounds. So I keep saying that. I found one yesterday that I want to get him. But why are car seats so expensive, man? It's literally $400, bro. And Serenity said, she's like, Mom, why do they make things that babies need so expensive? Because like this stroller was $400 too. And she's like, why do they charge you so much for stuff that babies actually need? And I said, because in all reality, we don't really need the nice car seat or the nice stroller. We choose it. It's like saying, well, are you really going to buy a $100,000 SUV because you want the nice luxury Escalade? Or are you going to go and get a more reasonable car, an SUV that isn't luxury, for 20 grand? Like, you don't really have to get the expensive car seat or the expensive stroller car seat, but you want it, so you get it. And the only reason why the one that I want, it's the same brand as the one he has, that Zeke has right now, except this one, the one I want to get is the one that it literally like spins around so you could pull them out. That's the one I want because, girl, it is such a mission. I can't with my fucking ears sticking out a little. No, hell no. I gotta fix my hair. But yeah, I'm like, it's not that. Yeah, they make expensive stuff, but you don't really have to get the expensive stuff. We just choose to get the expensive stuff. Because, let's be honest, we really don't need it. But the one that I want is the one that you could do the whole 360, even if it's the big boy car seat. Because you know what, once you put them in the big boy car seat, it faces forward. But the one that I want, you could actually flip it back and then unflip it when you're going to pull him out, if you want to do that. And I kind of want to get that one because I feel like he's still small for the big boy car seat. But if I get him that one, then I could still flip it. But yeah, I saw it yesterday, $400. It's 300 and some bucks. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. My pants are dragging like no other. Serenity, let's go. That girl is all asleep, man, and I don't know if my son came down already or not. Did Nate come downstairs already? Dude, he's gonna have to wait then because I'm not gonna make it on time. And I'm not gonna make Jaden walk. Well, not walk, but stand outside in the cold because I have to get him through the pickup thingy because I don't feel comfortable letting him walk home yet. I feel like he's still too small. Do you guys, do any of you guys have that car seat that I'm talking about? It's the, I think it's like the 360 even flow. I don't know if my keys are right there. Okay, let me check if my keys are in my purse. Open the door. Stay right with him. Oh, shit balls, it's cold. It's literally hot inside the house. I have the keys.
System.
Okay. Okay, let me get a blanket because it's hella cold. Nate, are we going or not? What the hell is he doing? Oh my god, I'll take this blanket. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Look at him. He fits in there still. I just feel like he kind of looks a little bit like he barely fits in there. Huh, papas? See or no? Huh? Let's put these on because it's cold. And I won't put on a beanie or nothing, you guys, because I'm serious. This boy sweats a lot. ¿Verdad, bebé? There's no way that I'm going to make it now to go and take Nate and come back. There's just no way in hell. So now he's going to have to be late. Since he don't come out. My phone's gonna die. I'll see you guys in a little bit. When I come back, I'll see you guys in a little bit because my phone's gonna die, okay? Thank you, Ruth. I gotta yell at my children. We're gonna be late now, Nate. You're gonna have to wait. Okay, bye, you guys.